All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We apologize. There were a little bit of technical difficulties there, but we are here with you guys. This is December 27th evening, post Christmas. Hope all of you have had a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas. And hopefully you're looking forward to the wonderful new year and wonderful 2021 ahead. So, our theme for this evening is.
Lehron ki Tarah Yaadein.
Fantastic. Dad, you want to talk a little bit about, the Lehron ki Tarah Yaadein, what this really means for...
Basically it's Shradhanjali for all the great talents which we lost in 2020 from Indian cinema. And so there are artists from different fields in Indian cinema. There are some directors, there are some music directors, there are
producers,
choreographers, or producers, or lyricists, as well as some great legends like Balasubrahmanyam and Rishida and Irfan Khan and Sushant Singh Rajput. So we have compiled a program coming up with their songs which they acted or sang, and so we are going to present you with those kind of songs. And Mithun, I just want to tell you that, apart from the movie personalities' lives, like there had been so many casualties in 2020 that resulted because of their ailments or old age, and also because of the unpleasant circumstances like the pandemic, what we were going through right now. So we as human beings, we have explored the other planets and we have invented so many things to safeguard ourselves. But still, there is one question being unanswered and we don't know the answers for those. Especially I don't know why the lives end so faster and why they couldn't live for a longer time. And so while depicting that kind of questions, there is a song in Hindi which has been sung by Kishore for the movie Safar. This is dedicated for all the departed souls across the world. So here we go.
Awesome. Let's start off with the first song.
जिंदगी का सफर है एक ऐसा सफर कोई समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं जिंदगी का सफर है एक ऐसा सफर कोई समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं है एक ऐसी डगर चलते हैं सब मगर कोई समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं
Say welcome everybody to the evening.
जिंदगी को बहुत प्यार हमने दिया मौत से भी मोहब्बत निभाएंगे हम रोते रोते ज़माने में आए मगर हंसते हंसते ज़माने से जाएंगे हम जाएंगे पर किधर है किसी खबर कोई समझा नहीं
जीवन भी है जो जिए ही नहीं, जिनको जीने से पहले ही मौत आ गई। फूल ऐसे भी है जो खिले ही नहीं, जिनको खिलने से पहले खिजा खा गई। है परेशान नजर थक गए चार अगर, कोई समझा नहीं, कोई जाना नहीं। जिंदगी का सफर है ये कैसा सफर, कोई समझा नहीं, कोई जाना नहीं।
Thank you.
Fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic. Great job. So, welcome everybody to this evening's live program. Once again, the theme of this evening is Lehron ki Tarah Yaadein. The reason we chose it as Lehron ki Tarah Yaadein, as Dad mentioned a few minutes back, this is truly a Shradhanjali, a tribute to everybody that we lost, in 2020. So especially the cinema talent that passed away this year, the immense talent, whether it be from an acting perspective, singing perspective,
Yeah.
directing, choreographing, producing, and so forth. So, but the first song you sang was a dedication to everybody, not just the cinema talent that we had lost.
All the lives across the world because of the pandemic and their own ailments and unpleasant
Absolutely.
circumstances. So Mithun, I just wanted to let you know, like I was looking through the records and was just kind of trying to compile the number of people we lost from the Indian cinema. I was surprised and shocked, like about 39 people from our film industry passed away this year. There had been so many great actors and like we mentioned, lyricists, music directors, choreographers, and directors of the movies. To name few of them, if we go back to the yesteryears when they ruled the whole film industry, like there were actresses like Nimi, Kumkum, and Jagdeep. Jagdeep is known for his acting in Sholay, Surma Bhopali ji, and we lost a music director, great music director, a young dynamic music director, Wajid Khan, and we lost one of the greatest actor. I can say that like Rishi Kapoor, and there was some budding talent like Sushant Singh Rajput and Irfan Khan, a marvelous actor.
Amazing.
So then we lost one of the great choreographer. Her name was Saroj Khan.
Yep.
It is it's such an unfortunate year for us. We lost all the great talents, and above all, we lost a great legend, SPB.
Yeah, there's immense talent that we have lost, and immense lives that we have lost. But with all bad things come a lot of good things too, right?
Correct.
And when God calls, you can't control that.
Correct.
So the one good thing, just to name one good thing, you mentioned that there's still a lot of challenges, a lot of things that are anomalies that we still haven't had answers for.
Correct.
One such that is the fact that it usually take 20-25 years to really develop and fine tune a vaccine or a cure and things of that nature. But hats off to all the medical professionals, right? The frontline people and everybody in the labs that are doing the phenomenal work to put this vaccine in front of us at the earliest. So truly hats off to all you guys. This is a tribute and dedication to all of you guys out there too, not just in the medical field, especially in the medical field, but to everybody that has experienced something with somebody and was able to lend a helping hand during this trying times in 2020. So really hats off to all of you guys out there. So with that song being said, I know you mentioned a couple legends, so we got a lot of people we got to cover.
Yes.
And I don't want to keep
so what are you
so I'm going to do this song as a dedication to two of the legends.
Okay.
One is Rishi Kapoor. and the other is SPB.
Wow.
So
that should be a nice combination.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is a song from the movie Sagar. I absolutely love the song. Such a beautiful song that has been sung by SPB. And in the picture, actually, Kamal Hassan actually sings the song.
Correct.
And he's singing it, obviously, to Rishi Kapoor and Dimple Kapadia.
Correct.
And so forth. So hope you guys enjoyed the song. Once again, welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in to TangyTunes music for another live event to close out 2020 with a Shradhanjali to all the departed cinema talent from 2020. Here we go. सच मेरे यार है बस वही प्यार है जिसके बदले में कोई तो प्यार दे बाकी बेकार है यार मेरे हाँ यार मेरे सच मेरे यार है बस वही प्यार है जिसके बदले में कोई तो प्यार दे बाकी बेकार है यार मेरे हाँ यार मेरे Hope you guys are liking the songs that we're presenting to you so far. If you are, drop some emojis in there. जिस हाथ में एक हाथ है उस हाथ की क्या बात है क्या फासले क्या मंजिलें एक हम सफर घर साथ है जिसकी किस्मत कोई यूं सवार दे वो ही दिलदार है यार मेरे ओ यार मेरे झूमे ज़मीन झूमे गगन तेरे लिए होके मगन खिलते रहे सपने तेरे महका रहे दिल का चमन जिंदगी तुझको ऐसी बहार दे दिल की पुकार है यार मेरे हाँ यार मेरे सुनते थे हम ये जिंदगी गम और खुशी का मेल है हमको मगर आया नजर ये जिंदगी वो खेल है कोई सब जीते
अपनी तो हार है यार मेरे, हाँ यार मेरे, सच मेरे यार है, बस वही प्यार है जिसके बदले में कोई तो प्यार दे, बाकी बेकार है यार मेरे, ओ यार मेरे।
That was great singing, Mithun.
Thank you.
Rightly said. Sach mere yaar hai. Nobody can beat that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. What a great song.
What a phenomenal movie, and
Yeah,
I mean,
the-
star-studded cast.
Correct.
And, you
The
know,
lyricist,
Yeah.
the lyrics in the
Yeah.
song, and the music composed by the great music director. It's really great song. I can tell you that. That's a great tribute for SPB.
absolutely,
and
as well
Rishi
as
also.
Rishi Kapoor
Correct,
as well.
Correct.
So there's one thing common that I share with Rishi Kapoor.
Yes.
You know what that is?
If you could enlighten that, I would definitely like to
Oh,
listen
man.
to that.
It's the name. It's the nickname. so Rishi Kapoor's nickname is
Chintu.
Chintu, and so is mine. So you know, I mean, I feel very happy to know that I
Correct.
can share that nickname with such a phenomenal talent. So
In fact, I believe that when we called you with that nickname, that was the, like the influence behind it.
so somebody
we-
went and saw a Rishi Kapoor movie, came back, and when I was born, they said, "All right, we're going to name this guy Chintu."
Actually, I was the biggest fan of Rishi Kapoor too, because he and me almost like of the same age. Maybe he's just a year older than me, but I have watched him right from his childhood too. The movie when he was introduced in Mera Naam Joker as a child, a youngster. So that's how I was very much impressed with that
Awesome.
name of Chintu, and Chintu has come out to be a great talented person,
Well,
just
thank
like
you.
Rishi Kapoor. Okay.
Well, thank you so much. So before we get into the next song, I just want to say welcome everybody once again, for everybody that's tuned in from across the states as well as overseas, from India, from UK, and everywhere, and Dubai, and everywhere else. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to join us this evening. As always, love seeing you guys here, and we want to continue to entertain you guys every other week. Once again, this is a Shradhanjali from us,
Correct.
which is basically a tribute to particularly the cinema talent that we lost in 2020. But it's broader than that. We wanted to take it a little bit broader in terms of Lehron ki Tarah Yaadein, which is the theme for our evening this evening, which is the remembrance, right? It's like waves, Lehron, right? I mean,
right.
just the waves of emotions and memories that you have, not just with the cinema talent, but everybody that we had lost in 2020. So may God rest their souls in peace for those that are departed, and prayers to the families. So let's definitely have a good time with the songs and everything. So what's your next song, man?
Before we go into the next song, this tribute is going to be to a lyricist. His name was Yogesh. You might have heard him in a lot of great movies, like the middle class movies, the funny movies, the comedy movies, which were which were released in 80s and 90s, like the Choti Si Baat. You might have heard about that movie, Rajni Gandha, and Baaton Baaton Mein, and even Manzil. Like he did wrote a song to Amitabh also, so the one of the greatest leading actor. So the most acclaimed songs of his were from Anand. So he wrote two of the songs, and one is the Zindagi Kaisi Hai Paheli. But I'm going to sing another song which he has written. It's a great song, and it was sung by Mukesh Da.
Wow. Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Good.
कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए, सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए छुपके से आए, कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए, सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए चुपके से आए, मेरे ख्यालों के आंगन में कोई सपनों के दीप जलाए, दीप जलाए, कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए, सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए चुपके से आए।
कभी यूं ही जब हुई भोजल सांसें भर आए, बैठे बैठे जब यूं ही आंखें, कभी यूं ही जब हुई बोझल सांसें भर आए, बैठे बैठे जब यूं ही आंखें, कभी मचल के प्यार से चल के छुए कोई मुझे पर नजर न आए, नजर न आए, कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए, सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए छुपके से आए। कहीं तो ये दिल कभी मिल नहीं पाते, कहीं से निकल आए जन्मों के नाते, कहीं तो ये दिल कभी मिल नहीं पाते, कहीं से निकल आए जन्मों के नाते, है मीठी उलझन बैरी अपना मन अपना ही होके सहे, दर्द पर आए, दर्द पर आए, कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए, सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए चुपके से आए। दिल जाने मेरे सारे भेद ये गहरे, खो गए कैसे मेरे सपने सुनहरे, दिल जाने मेरे सारे भेद ये गहरे, खो गए कैसे मेरे सपने सुनहरे, ये मेरे सपने यही तो है अपने, मुझसे जुदा ना होंगे इनके ये साए, इनके ये साए, कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए, सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए चुपके से आए, मेरे ख्यालों के आंगन में कोई सपनों के दीप जलाए, दीप जलाए, कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए, सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए छुपके से आए।
क्या बात है, क्या बात है।
Thank you, thank you.
I absolutely love that song. I mean, What a phenomenal composition, and the lyrics also, right? I mean, wow, man.
Yeah, I mean, to make a song really great, like it takes a teamwork. The lyricist has to come up with all his great ideas into that song, and the music director composes that. And above all, the singer gives the life for all those things. So the combination of Yogesh, Salil Chowdhary, and singer Mukesh, that really went well. And that picture, these two songs, what I mentioned, have a greatest impact in that movie.
Absolutely. So before we get on to the next song, once again, guys, thank you so much for joining in this evening. Lots of wonderful, encouraging comments. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are having fun tuning in to TangyTunes Music for another live event, as it is a Shradhanjali to the departed cinema talent that we lost in 2020. But, we're looking at it a little bit beyond that, in terms of the memories, that have been created, and that not really went away, but, you continue to hold them and cherish them in your memories, right? Not just these actors, but everybody that, we somebody may have lost in 2020.
Correct.
And so forth.
Yeah. Typically, they might have departed from this world, but their work and their contributions are always remembered, and that will be cherished by so many generations to come in. So what could be the next song, Mithun? Whom do you want to dedicate this?
So as we mentioned, each live event, we said we highly request you guys to send us your requests, because we want to fulfill your request. We picked up one request from last time. So this song had been requested by one of my nieces, Nitya Anantula. So Nitya, this is for you. This is a song for SSR, Sushant Singh Rajput. What a phenomenal actor he was, right? So, I think he was so versatile, man. He started off in theater, then got into stage performances, then got into some of these shows.
Correct.
And then from there, he just took Bollywood by storm when he came in.
Correct.
So unbelievable talent. So I'm gonna dedicate this song to Sushant Singh and all his fans. This is from the movie Kedarnath. It is sung by Arijit Singh.
Wow.
And I absolutely love the song as well. It's such a phenomenal song.
Right. Let's go.
So here we go, guys. I'm sure you guys are gonna like this one. Here it is.
चुके हैं हमसे मुसाफिर यूं तो कहीं दिल न लगाया हमने किसी से किस्से सुने हैं यूं तो कहीं ऐसे तुम मिले हो जैसे मिल रही हो इत्र से हवा काफिराना सा है इश्क है या क्या है ऐसे तुम मिले हो जैसे मिल रही हो इत्र से हवा काफिराना सा है इश्क है या क्या है खामोशियों में बोली तुम्हारी कुछ इस तरह गूंजती है कानों से मिल रहा हो कोई जायका काफिराना सा है इश्क है या क्या है ऐसे तुम मिले हो ऐसे तुम मिले हो जैसे मिल रही हो इत्र से हवा काफिराना सा है इश्क है या क्या है
Thank you.
Wow. Wow, that was great, Mithun.
Thank you so much. So, I mean, I haven't watched the movie, but I listened to a couple of the songs from Kedarnath. I mean, fantastic. So I'm really eager to watch the movie now.
While sitting here and listening, I just thought, Arjit Singh was singing next to me, sitting next to me and singing. That
Thank
was
you.
a great thing. You did a great job on that.
Thank you so much. So hope you guys out there are liking the songs, liking the show thus far. If you are, drop some emojis. I know you guys have been continuously dropping them and showing some love out there. Really appreciate you guys joining in again this evening. And I want to continuously encourage you to please send us your request, because we want to bring the request as much as possible to you guys. Okay, so what's your next song?
So
there?
Mithun,
Yeah.
I would like to present a medley.
Oh, okay.
This is a small tribute from my side to the great SPB. Do you know that, like I was referring some records, and I found out that, he has sung more than 40,000 songs.
You're kidding.
Yes. More
So-
than 40,000 songs.
So
and
is he like a Guinness World Book record
correct,
holder?
you rightly said that. Yeah, he's the
Wow.
only guy as a singer who has registered that many songs, and he is recorded in the Guinness Book of World Record.
Wow.
In particular, if I have to speak about SPB, like I watched his growth, right, from his initial days of struggle, and how we used to sing for certain actors, and I would say, Shankarabhanam was the turning point in his life, which has got the best out of him, and that's when he started singing in a different way, and he modulated his voice to the requirements of the actors and all those things.
I think that movie, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that movie as well as the album, the music album, right?
Correct.
As well as probably Baluji, right?
Yes, yes.
Weren't they nominated for like any award in every
every
language?
award, and I think
across India?
that's one of the golden discs they have. Like there are certain other movies also which got the golden disc for the songs. This was one of the movie from Telugu, and trust me, this was watched for so many days or years, I can tell. Like it was the greatest movie ever produced, I can tell you that. Mughal-e-Azam in Hindi was one of the greatest, and I can say that Shankarabhanam was the greatest movie ever produced.
Those songs are phenomenal.
Correct.
I mean, I wish I
Correct.
could sing those songs because they're so difficult, but
Right,
he makes
right,
it seem
right.
so easy, like
It-
so effortless. It's
yeah,
just
there's a good
amazing.
story behind it. In fact, I was told, even SP Balasubrahmanyam revealed that, when he was signed up for this movie, he ran away from there because he was not a musically trained guy. So when he heard about all these classical songs and all, he was unable to keep up with that. He ran away. So, but I think with his father's, constant persuasion, and with Vishwanath's
Support and
persuasion, and
everything,
the music director KV Mahadevan and his assistant Pulendu, so they caught hold of him and they said, no, you can do it and you should do it. And that's how he learnt, and today what he is.
क्या बात है. तो हम गाने के अलावा ज्ञान भी बांटते हैं. In case you guys haven't
थोड़ा
picked up
इधर
on
उधर से गिने चुने चुराए हुए ज्ञान नहीं.
No, but he's definitely a phenomenal talent, and I cannot wait for this medley. Are you ready, sir?
Correct, I'm ready for that.
All right.
बहुत प्यार करते हैं तुमको सनम, बहुत प्यार करते हैं तुमको सनम। कसम चाहे ले लो, कसम चाहे ले लो, खुदा की कसम, बहुत प्यार करते हैं तुमको सनम, बहुत प्यार करते हैं तुमको सनम। हमें हर घड़ी आरज़ू है तुम्हारी, हमें हर घड़ी आरज़ू है तुम्हारी, होती है कैसी सनम बेकरारी, मिलेंगे जो तुमको तो मिलेंगे जो तुमको तो बताएंगे हम, बहुत प्यार करते हैं तुमको सनम, बहुत प्यार करते हैं तुमको सनम। देख के वो मुझे तेरा पल के झुका देना, देख के वो मुझे तेरा पल के झुका देना, याद बहुत आए तेरा मुस्कुरा देना, याद बहुत आए तेरा मुस्कुरा देना। कैसे भुलाऊं वो सारी बातें, वो मीठी यादें, वो मुलाकातें, जिए तो जिए कैसे बिन आपके, जिए तो जिए कैसे लगता नहीं दिल कहीं बिन आपके, जिए तो जिए कैसे बिन आपके, जिए तो जिए कैसे। Thank you.
क्या बात, क्या बात, क्या बात.
Thank you, thank you, thank
That
you.
was a fantastic medley, man. I didn't know
Thank
you
you,
do
appreciate
medleys
it.
also, but I'm really impressed with that medley, sir.
छोटी कोशिश कर ले तू, इतने महान कलाकार के
नहीं,
बाजू
नहीं।
बैठने से थोड़ा छोटी कोशिश कर ले तू, मैं भी. Thank you.
No. So it's awesome that now that Dad's here, right? So that's awesome that you're here, man.
Thank you.
Permanently.
Thank you.
So we continuously try to motivate each other through our singing, through our music. Continuously try to bounce ideas off of each other. Challenge each other with different songs. And it's so much joy. Just being able to do that, man. So like I said, really glad you're here 2020, like I said, even though it's been terrible, but there's some good things that came about, and I'm really appreciative for that. So.
Thank you, Mithun. Thank you. He's the driving force for my singing and all, like he keeps me on my toes and he says, you can do it. Even though I resist a little bit, because I'm from the old school, I believe in old songs and all. He drives me nuts every day. I can tell you that. But that's good. It's good for me and, good for everybody if I can sing some great songs to entertain you guys, That should be my life desire. Thank you very much.
So I know
Thank
you
for
guys are
listening to
having
me.
fun out there. So you're definitely entertaining them. The crowd's loving it based on the comments we're receiving. So thank you guys so much for that. If you have not had a chance, so Dad recently did a tribute to SPB, Aate Jate Haste Gate. It's out in our YouTube channel. Check that out when you get a chance. And if you like it, smash that like button. Comment. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And always appreciate you guys sharing our content, our channel to your family and friends. So really appreciate that. So that's gonna be tough to follow up in terms of that medley that you did.
Correct.
But I know you mentioned some purane zamane ke actors, lyricists, yes, wo sab. So
let me ask you,
Sure.
Mithun, would you be able to do a great song which was picturized on one of the greatest actors at that time, Nimi? A lot of people you may not be knowing, the younger generations, and even Mithun doesn't know, but I just enlightened him, how great that actress was and, what kind of great songs were there in those movies and how they ruled at that time. So here's the song which Mithun is going to dedicate to her for her great services and great talents, and the great legend, Nimi.
Absolutely, and this is I absolutely love this song. It's an awesome
Correct.
song.
It's everybody's favorite. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Once he sings, you'll be really enjoying that.
Yeah, and speaking of the request, right? So this song was also requested by Subodh Anantula, so one of my cousins. So so Subodh, thanks for requesting this song. We wanted to pick this song up because it fit the theme of our event this evening, and it's an absolute favorite of mine. This is definitely in my top 10. So I hope you guys like it, and I want to continuously encourage you guys to please request songs, because we want to bring those requests in front of you guys, as much as possible. We want to try to do, at least a couple of requests on each show. So this is for you guys. So here we go.
महबूब कयामत होगी आज रुसवा तेरी गलियों में मोहब्बत होगी मेरी नजरें तो गिला करती हैं तेरे दिल को भी सनम तुझसे शिकायत होगी मेरे महबूब तेरी गली में आता सनम नगमा वफा का गाता सनम तुझसे सुनाना जाता सनम फिर आज इधर आया हूँ मगर ये कहने मैं दीवाना खत्म बस आज ये वहशत होगी आज रुसवा तेरी गलियों में मोहब्बत होगी मेरे महबूब भरे तूने ओ सनम ढाए सितम तो ये तू भूल न जाना कि न तुझ पे भी इनायत होगी आज रुसवा तेरी गलियों में मोहब्बत होगी मेरे महबूब कयामत होगी आज रुसवा तेरी गलियों में मोहब्बत होगी मेरी नजरें तो गिला करती है तेरे दिल को भी सनम तुझसे शिकायत होगी मेरे महबूब
Wow.
Thank you.
That was great, Mithun.
Thank you so much.
Even though it belonged to that era, but you did a great justification to that song. You sang really good.
What a phenomenal song.
What a phenomenal song.
Yeah.
And Kishore Das voice, especially in this song, I think that's the best melodious voice I have ever heard
Absolutely.
in this song.
So
great.
Absolutely. So those are our two requests that we picked up for this evening.
Correct.
So one was Kafirana,
Yeah.
requested by Nitya Anantullah, and this one is Mere Mehboob Kayamat Hogi, requested by Subodh Anantullah. So thank you guys so much. Again, we want to request you guys. We want to encourage you guys to continuously send us your requests. We're capturing the requests that you're putting in the chat and everything. So we will definitely accommodate those requests. But we highly encourage you guys to reach out via WhatsApp or comments in our live events or any other means that you can, email, whatever works for you guys. So we want to definitely put the requests that you put out there or present us with, we want to present those to you guys as much as possible. So that's like the midway point of our evening thus far.
Correct.
What do you say, right?
Correct.
So what do you got going for us next?
The
sir?
next song, I would say, it's the greatest movie from our when we were youth, like when we were young, when we were in college. So Raj Kapoor Saab has put everything in stake to produce a movie called Mera Naam Joker. Unfortunately, it did not click that great during that time because it was everybody felt that movie was produced way ahead of the time. So he really lost a lot of money in that great production. It had 2 intervals. It was a movie of 4 hours with great actors, and everything was good. So he was really depressed and he was shattered totally. So in 1973, he came up with a nice romantic, drama, wherein he casted Chintu. Not you.
अरे मैं तो पैदा ही नहीं हुआ था यार.
I'm talking about Rishi Kapoor,
अच्छा.
Chintu. So Rishi Kapoor, and that was his first movie, if I'm not mistaken, as a hero. He was introduced, and at the same time he was introduced with a young talented girl. Her name was Dimple Kapadia, and I believe you might have guessed the movie. And there was actually Raj Kapoor Saab did a venture. I mean, all his movies were, composed by Shankar Jaikishan all the time. But this was the first movie wherein he took Lakshmikant Pyarelal. And they composed fantastic song for this movie. And, and they picked up one young guy, young person like Shailendra Singh. And he and Lataji's combination was great. And they gave us great numbers in this movie. One such song, what Shailendra Singh has sung, I'm going to present you now.
So I think, if I remember correctly, the song that you're referring to, I don't want to give it away before you start, but was it Dimple or was it like Tina?
No. I mean, actually, he sings there in one of the parties, and Arna Irani was there. She was dancing.
Was that her first movie?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I may be doing a mistake, but still, I believe Arna Irani was also introduced in that movie.
Well, yeah. I mean, I love the song. I know what you're talking about. And I think everybody's eager to know what you're talking about. I think some of you already know. If you know what he's talking about, which song you're talking about, drop that in the IM. Let's see if you guys know it. Here we go.
मैं शायर तो नहीं, मैं शायर तो नहीं, मगर हंसी जब से देखा मैंने तुझको, मुझको शायरी आ गई। मैं शायर तो नहीं, मगर हंसी जब से देखा मैंने तुझको, मुझको शायरी आ गई। मैं आशिक तो नहीं, मगर हंसी जब से देखा मैंने तुझको, मुझको आशिकी आ गई। मैं शायर तो नहीं। प्यार का नाम मैंने सुना था, मगर प्यार क्या है ये मुझको नहीं थी खबर। प्यार का नाम मैंने सुना था, मगर प्यार क्या है ये मुझको नहीं थी खबर। मैं तो उलझा रहा उलझनों की तरह, दोस्तों में रहा दुश्मनों की तरह। मैं दुश्मन तो नहीं, मैं दुश्मन तो नहीं, मगर हंसी जब से देखा मैंने तुझको, मुझको दोस्ती आ गई। मैं शायर तो नहीं।
मैं सुना कि आप तो शायर है, शायरी भी करते हैं
कभी कभी। सोचता हूँ अगर मैं दुआ मांगता, हाथ अपने उठाकर मैं क्या मांगता। सोचता हूँ अगर मैं दुआ मांगता, हाथ अपने उठाकर मैं क्या मांगता। जब से तुझसे मोहब्बत मैं करने लगा, तब से जैसे इबादत मैं करने लगा। मैं काफिर तो नहीं, मैं काफिर तो नहीं, मगर हंसी जब से देखा मैंने तुझको, मुझको बंदगी आ गई। मैं शायर तो नहीं, मगर हंसी जब से देखा मैंने तुझको, मुझको शायरी थैंक यू
क्या बात है, क्या बात है। तो आप थोड़ा बहुत शायरी तो लिखते हैं, तो आप कह नहीं सकते कि आप शायर तो नहीं, आप तो शायर ही हैं।
थोड़ा बहुत लिख ले तो मैं जब पूरा लिख ले तो तब कहूँगा कि मैं शायर हूँ। अभी तो सिर्फ लिखने की प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ मैं।
तो आपका कहना है
कई चीज़ मैं अपने गानों के जरिए कहा जाता हूँ मैं, बट कभी कभी छोटे छोटे चीज़ लिख लेता हूँ मैं भी।
नहीं, एक्चुअली लेट्स वॉक बैक। तो आप शायर तो नहीं, आप शायर भी है, गायक भी है, और
पता नहीं और क्या हूँ पता नहीं। लोग मुझे जानते हैं, वो लोग कह सकते कि मैं और क्या हूँ।
No, that was fantastic. I mean,
thank you.
Yeah, that song is awesome. I mean,
this is almost like, you know, like 47 years now. I hardly sang this song. When I was in college days, I used to sing this song. But again, because of this tribute to the great legends, I thought, you know, I would do this song because it is from my youth days, you know, when I used to sing a lot these songs. So I just made an attempt to do that. Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, it was definitely a fantastic song. So I wanted to change it up to, you know, a music director, if I can.
Yeah, please.
So I absolutely adore their music. So Sajid Wajid, right? What a phenomenal combination.
Correct.
So it's so sad that, you know, Wajid Bhai had to, you know, obviously depart.
Actually, I was told that he passed away at the age of 42. I think it's not more than that, but that was so unfortunate, you know, like he had to depart from this world.
Yeah, and I still remember his first, him and Sajid Bhai's, you know, first album is Deewana for Sonu Nigam.
Wow.
Which actually, if you really look at it, apart from the movies, I mean, that really made Sonu Nigam so popular.
Yeah.
But little known fact is the fact that these guys are the ones who composed that album. You know, and apart from that, they went on to provide hits, especially for Salman Khan. You know, Salman Khan loved working with, you know, Sajid Wajid and stuff like that.
Correct.
And they provided phenomenal popular numbers, you know, like Tere Mast Mast Don and all the Dabang stuff.
Correct.
You know, Superman song, you know.
Yeah.
And so forth. And they also brought in a variety of singers. But the one combination I really liked with, you know, Sajid Wajid, especially Wajid, because he preferred working with a talent like Rahat Fateh Ali Khan.
Right.
Because of his versatility, just an amazing throw that, you know, Rahat Fateh Ali Khan had. And Sajid Wajid utilized his voice to just do some phenomenal songs, techniques, and just, you know, the melody, how it was captured, cannot be done by any other combination for those songs.
Correct.
Had it not been for Sajid Wajid and obviously Rahat Fateh Ali Khan.
You rightly said that, you know, they always carried the melody which used to be in the older songs, and they did compose the songs, I mean, like keeping that melody intact. And that's the reason why, you know, like in present days also we could hear some great songs from those two brothers.
Absolutely. So I wanted to present a song from one of their albums, actually. And it's actually from the movie Veer. And the singer, obviously, is Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, and it's composed by Sajid Wajid. So this is a dedication to Wajid from Sajid Wajid. Okay.
सुरीली अखियों वाले, सुना है तेरी अखियों से बहती है नींदें और नींदों में सपने। कभी तो किनारे पे उतर मेरे सपनों से, आजा ज़मीं पे और मिल जा कहीं पे, मिल जा कहीं। मिल जा कहीं समय से परे, समय से परे, मिल जा कहीं। तू भी अखियों से कभी मेरी अखियों की सुन। सुरीली अखियों वाले, सुना है तेरी अखियों से। जाने तू कहाँ है, उड़ती हवा पे तेरे पैरों के निशान देखे। जाने तू कहाँ है, उड़ती हवा पे तेरे पैरों के निशान देखे। ढूंढा है ज़मीन, जाना है फलक पे, सारे आसमां देखे। मिल जा कहीं समय से परे, समय से परे, मिल जा कहीं। तू भी अखियों से कभी मेरी अखियों की सुन।
Paradise, the stars shining bright up in the sky, painting words of desire. Can this be real? Are you the one for me? You've captured my mind, my heart, my soul. Now I know you're the one I'm waiting for. Every time I look into your eyes,
होंठ में चिपके देख रहे थे चांद के पीछे पीछे थे। तुम चिपके देख रहे थे चांद के पीछे पीछे थे। सारा जहां देखा, देखा ना आँखों में, पलकों के नीचे थे। आँचल गई समय से परे, समय से परे, ले चल गई। तू भी अखियों से कभी मेरी अखियों की सुन। सुरीली अखियों वाले, सुना है तेरी अखियों से। सुरीली अखियों वाले, सुना दे तेरी अखियों से। सुरीली अखियों वाले, सुना दे तेरी अखियों से।
What a great song, Mithun. Wonderful, wonderful tribute to Wajid Bhai.
Thank you so much.
Like I said, they composed so many great songs. I mean, the new generation music directors, they kept up the melody just like the older generation people, and really, they really gave great music to Indian cinema.
Absolutely. This is probably my favorite song that they've done. I mean, they've done so many phenomenal songs,
Correct.
man, dating
Correct.
back to that Divana album, right? Which had amazing, amazing songs, you know, from like Divana Tera, that song, and so many more. They had
Mm.
Tere Mast Mast Do Nain and so many. But this song, just the composition of it
Yeah.
and the way Rahat ji sang it is just unbelievable,
Correct.
you know. Hope you guys are really liking it out there. Appreciate everybody tuning in this evening for our Shradhanjali, our tribute to the departed cinema talent of 2020. So once again, thank you so much for joining in. If you haven't had a chance, Dad did a tribute to SPB. It's out on our YouTube channel, Aate Jate Haste Gate. Check it out when you get a chance. Drop your comments, smash that like button. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please do so, and share with your family and friends. We really appreciate you guys, spreading the word about, what we're doing and what we're presenting to you. So want to encourage, more people to join in on a Sunday night. Just grab a glass of wine or your beverage of choice, or while you're having dinner, just sit back, kick back, relax, and, enjoy the live singing. So with that being said,
Yeah, Mithun, there's a little twist in this
Sure.
next song. There had been a great request, and they wanted me to pay a tribute to SPB while singing a Telugu song. He sang so many great songs. I don't know which one has to be picked up. But randomly, I picked up one song which I really liked the most. It's a great romantic song. It's from Intinti Ramayanam. So, without further delay, I'm going to sing that song.
fantastic.
మల్లెలు పూసే వెన్నెల కాసే ఈరే హాయిగా మల్లెలు పూసే వెన్నెల కాసే ఈడే హాయిగా మల్లెలు పూసే వెన్నెల కాసే ఈడే హాయిగా మమతలు వేగ పెనవే నన్ను తీయగా మల్లెలు పూసే వెన్నెల కాసే ఈడే హాయిగా ముసి ముసి నవ్వులలో గుసగుసలాడినవే నా తొలి మోజులే నీ మీద జాజులై ముసి ముసి నవ్వులలో గుసగుసలాడినవే నా తొలి మోజులే నీ మీద జాజులై మిస మిస వన్నెలలో మిలమిన మన్నవిలే నీ బిగి కౌగిలిలో జాబిలి రాత్రులే కాటుకలంటుకున్న కౌగిలింతలెంత వింతలే మనసులు పాడే మంతనమాడే ఈ పూట జంటగా మమతలు వేగ పెనవే నన్ను తీయగా మల్లెలు పూసే వెన్నెల కాసే ఈరే హాయిగా
ఆహా ఆహా తొలకరి కోరికలే తొందర చేసినవే ఈ విధి సయ్యకే ఆవిరి తీరగా తొలకరి కోరికలే తొందర చేసినవే ఈ విధి సయ్యకే ఆవిరి తీరగా సొగసరి కానుకలే సొద పెడుతున్నవిలే ఏ తెర చాటునో ఆచర వీడగా అందిన పొందులోని అందలేని విందులీయవే కలలిక పండే కలయిక నేడే కావాలి వేడిగా మమతలు వేయిగ పెనవేయి నన్ను తీయగా మల్లెలు పూసే వెన్నెల కాసే తీరే హాయిగా మమతలు వేయిగ పెనవేయి నన్ను తీయగా మల్లెలు పూసే వెన్నెల కాసే ఈరే హాయిగా.
Thank you.
That was fantastic, man.
Thank you.
I think I've heard that song probably only on a couple of occasions. Probably the first time that I've ever heard you sing it, but phenomenal rendition. So
Correct.
kudos to you, sir. on
I
that.
haven't sung this that many times, but I was going through his albums and, like I found this great song and I thought, like it's really a great melodious romantic song. I saved it for today's evening and somebody requested that also and, like I just wanted to sing it today just to pay my humble tributes to great SPB.
So you mentioned the movie name was
Intinti Ramayanam.
Intinti Ramayanam.
Correct.
అంటే మనం
అది రోజు జరిగే కథనే కదా.
అదే
కానీ అందులో కూడా ఇంత చక్కటి పాట ఉండటం అనేది అది కూడా ఒక గ్రేట్నెస్.
So Intinti Ramayanam, if you translate that to Hindi, kind of, it's like घर घर की कहानी types.
एग्जैक्टली
ऐसा ही
एग्जैक्टली राम कहानी जिसको कहते हैं, राम कहानी. बेचारे राम तो बहुत शरीफ सीधे साधे थे मगर हर चीज़ को हम घर में राम कहानी बता देते हैं.
Fantastic. So I actually want to follow that up with the SPB tribute as well, if that's okay.
Please do that. I mean, like we said, like he's the greatest legend, and the contributions what he made to the Indian cinema and the way he registered himself in the Guinness Book of World Record. Hats off to him.
Absolutely. And I promise you guys in the sometime in the near future in 2021 we will do an exclusive SPB night, because we've gotten resounding encouragement from all of you as well as requests from you guys to do an SPB night. A lot of SPB songs that you guys have requested and even requested an SPB night. So we will definitely plan for that in first quarter of 2021. But staying on course in terms of dedicating this song for SPB, this is not a well-known movie or a well-known song. But what drew me to this song is I've heard a fantastic musician singer that we know, we're family friends with, Quincy.
Correct.
So growing up, I used to be drawn to his singing as well as his keyboard playing and all that. Like, what a phenomenal talent he is, right? And he used to sing this one song, SPB song, and that always used to run in my head. But I never knew the words of it. I never knew anything, but I just knew the tune.
Probably you were too young at that time.
Exactly. I was probably like 10 years old and didn't really pay attention to music much. But like. And when I was looking at certain SPB songs to do and so forth, especially for this program, I'm like, and I was just going through some songs when I searched SPB on, just Googled SPB and stuff like that. Surprisingly, this song came up in like a top 10 result.
Wow.
So I'm like, I'm going to try this. So I've never sung this in front of a live audience. So this is the absolute first time. I'm going to have fun doing it, and I know you guys are going to have fun listening to it. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So this is from the movie, I believe it's called Teri Bahoon Mein. I think it's called Teri Bahoon Mein, and I believe the music director for that is Bapida.
Yeah.
So this was a Bapida and SPB combo. Phenomenal music, fantastic song. If I am wrong on that, I apologize. My technical guy here, please give a big shout out, drop some emojis for our technical director tonight, Mr. Mrinal Tangutoori, who's off camera right now. But at some point in the show, we'll get him on camera and so forth. So please drop some emojis for all the live content he's providing you guys, all the gyan he's providing in terms of the movies and all that stuff. So great job, Mrinal. So here we go, guys. It's from the movie Teri Bahoon Mein. I think it's 1984. Music, like I mentioned, by Bapi Lady.
दीवाना अनजाना अफसाना तुम जो मिले दिल ने कहा तेरी बाहों में गुजरे ज़माना दीवानी दीवाना अनजाना बदली बदली अपनी कहानी आँख में चोरी खेले जवानी बदली बदली अपनी कहानी शबनम बादल फूल हमारा शाम सुबह हर बात सुहानी तेरी बाहों में गुजरे ज़माना दीवानी दीवाना अनजाना अफसाना तुम जो मिले दिल ने कहा तेरी बाहों में गुजरे ज़माना दीवानी दीवाना सावन आए या ना आए कोई तुम्हें ना दूर ले जाए सावन आए याद आए कोई तुम्हें ना दूर ले जाए सपनों की सरगम सपनों की महक अपना मिलना सदियों से तय तेरी बाहों में गुजरे ज़माना दीवानी दीवाना अनजाना अफसाना तुम जो मिले दिल ने कहा तेरी बाहों में गुजरे ज़माना दीवानी दीवाना
Wow. What a great song. What a great song, Mithun. Very good. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you so much. So this is not a like a well-known song. I don't know how many people have heard it, but it's such a phenomenal song that SPB has presented us with. And the composition, I mean, look at Bapida, right? When you think of Bapida, you're like Koi yahan nache nache, like you're thinking of those songs. But like, look at the composition Bapida has for this song, right? It's just so melodious, and SPB has done. You cannot just say he's done justice. Like I don't know what he's done for this. It's just beyond words.
But I think it was a great combination. 100%.
Absolutely, great combination. Yes. So once again, guys, welcome. Hope you guys are having fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. Great crowd on hand tonight. Wonderful comments, wonderful feedback, and everything. So I want to continuously encourage you to drop in your request here, or shoot us a message via WhatsApp, email at TangyTunesMusic@gmail.com. We want to bring forth those requests that you're giving to us, as we continuously present you with different themes every other week. Our intent right now is to come out every couple weeks to bring you a specific topic, specific, requested items list. So I know we were talking probably 5 minutes before we clicked on the live button today about our next session. Correct. So what do you want to kick off the first year with? I know we talked about like a couple different ones, but what do you want to do?
Let's pay homage to the, tributes to some of the legends. One of the legends.
Okay.
So
looks like the next tribute is going to be a tribute to the legends. So following that, when we do the second one in January, what we want to do is we want to do Aapki Pasand. Kyunki you're taking time out, from your Sunday to join us, and we really are appreciative of that, and we want to fulfill all of your requests. So that night, so what date would that be? I'm bad with my dates, but so not the next one, but the one right after that. Not 14th around there, I think, right? No, third, and then 10th, and then 17th, 24th, right? So right now is the 27th. So the next one would be on the 10th, and the one after that would be on the 24th, I believe. So the one on the 24th, we want to do just your request. So send us your requests. We want to pull in those, and we want to present all of those in combination of Hindi and Telugu. So please, I highly encourage you guys to send us that. Okay, thank you so much. And we're capturing all of your suggestions right now, so we will definitely do that. So with that being said, what do you got next for us, sir?
There was one great director. He assisted for some time to Hrishikesh Mukherjee, and the director whom I am talking about, his name was Basu Chatterjee. So once he left directing, assisting Hrishikesh Mukherjee, he started directing some of the movies, like greatest movies like Rajnikanda, Baaton Baaton Mein, there are some Choti Si Baat, Mili, then Piya Ka Ghar, and all this kind of stuff. And there was one great movie he directed also, that was Chit Chor. And Chitchor had greatest melodies from all times. Was sung by another legend from South India. His name is Yesudas, and there were great songs in that movie. And I would like to present you one of the songs sung by Yesudas and Hemalata, while paying my tributes to Basu Chatterjee.
Fantastic.
जब दीप जले आना, जब शाम ढले आना, जब दीप जले आना, जब शाम ढले आना, संकेत मिलन का भूल न जाना, मेरा प्यार न बिसराना, जब दीप जले आना, जब शाम ढले आना. मैं पलकन डगर बुहारूंगा, तेरी राह निहारूंगा, मैं पलकन डगर बुहारूंगा, तेरी राह निहारूंगा, मेरे प्रीत का काजल तुम अपने नैनों में मले आना, जब दीप जले आना, जब शाम ढले आना.
It's a beautiful semi-classical number, Mithun. So very great song. I really love this.
Absolutely sounding great. For those of y'all that are enjoying this, drop some emojis in there.
जहाँ पहली बार मिले थे हम, जिस जगह से संग चले थे हम, जहाँ पहली बार मिले थे हम, जिस जगह से संग चले थे हम, नदियाँ के किनारे आज उसी अमवा के तले आना, जब दीप जले आना, जब शाम ढले आना. रेगा रेगा मगरे ससनी पप मरेगा सनी सगमा, नित सांझ सवेरे मिलते हैं नित सांझ सवेरे मिलते हैं, उन्हें देख के तारे खिलते हैं, नित सांझ सवेरे मिलते हैं उन्हें देख के तारे खिलते हैं, लेते हैं विदाई दूजे से कहते हैं चले आना, जब दीप जले आना, जब शाम ढले आना, संकेत मिलन का भूल न जाना, मेरा प्यार न बिसराना, जब दीप जले आना, जब शाम ढले आना, जब दीप जले आना, जब शाम ढले आना। Thank
Kya
you very
baat,
much.
kya
Thank you.
baat, kya baat. That was a fantastic song and dedication to
Basu
Chatterjee.
Yeah,
Kya
there were
baat hai.
great songs in this movie, and I'm a biggest fan of Yesudas ji.
You said
Very
the
good.
movie was Chitchor, right?
Chitchor, yes.
Kya baat hai.
Yes.
Very
Great
nice,
movie,
very
great
nice.
movie.
And Yesudas also is such a legend,
Phenomenal,
man,
phenomenal
right?
singer, and I really take
Oh.
proud to sing his songs. You know, like it's a great, great contribution.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's I mean, he's an amazing talent, just like SPP. I
Correct,
mean,
correct,
so
correct.
versatile, be able to
Definitely,
sing
yes,
in multiple
yes.
languages
Yes.
with such relative
Undoubtedly.
ease.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, fantastic. So I'd like to do one for Chintuji. Maybe
Please,
Chintu.
please do that.
So I really like this song. So this is for all. Obviously, this is a tribute to Rishi Kapoor, but this song is for all of you beautiful women out there. I'm not gonna say much about it, but this is dedicated from all the husbands, all the boyfriends, husbands, everybody that's sitting together watching, to their loved ones, to their wives, to their special halves. Here we go, y'all.
हो चेहरा है या चांद खिला है, जुल्फ घनेरी शाम है क्या, सागर जैसी आँखों वाली, ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या। चेहरा है या चांद खिला है, जुल्फ घनेरी शाम है क्या, सागर जैसी आँखों वाली, ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या। अरे तू क्या जाने तेरी खातिर कितना है बेताब दिल, तू क्या जाने देख रहा है कैसे कैसे ख्वाब दिल। जाता लम्हा थम जाए, वक्त का दरिया बहते बहते इस मंजर में जम जाए। तूने दीवाना दिल को बनाया, इस दिल पर इल्जाम है क्या? सागर जैसी आंखों वाली, ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या? आज मैं तुझसे दूर सही और तू मुझसे अनजान सही, तेरा साथ नहीं पाऊं तो गैर तेरा अरमां सही।
So the composer was R.D. Burman. So phenomenal song. So there's a tune in here that's coming up that was actually sung by SPB for a different song. So I'm going to try to do that part in the middle right over here.
शोर नहीं हो, खामोशी के मेरे हो, इस दुनिया में कोई नहीं हो, हम दोनों ही अकेले हो। तेरे सपने देख रहा और मेरा अब काम है क्या? सागर जैसी आंखों वाली, ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या? चेहरा है या चांद की राह, जुल्फ घनेरी शाम है क्या? सागर जैसी आंखों वाली, ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या?
Wow, that was great, Mithun.
Thank you.
That was great. तुमसे एक प्रश्न है मुझे
जी।
ये सागर जैसी आंखों वाली, उसका नाम तो बता दो भाई। अब
जी, रश्मि तो है।
ऐसी कौन सी है?
रश्मि तो है
जिन्हें हम नहीं जानते। हर बार एक लड़की के बारे में गा के मुझे बहुत कंफ्यूज कर देते तुम।
जी, हम लाइव है। No, but this, like I said, this is dedicated to all of you wonderful ladies out there. Hopefully it brought you guys back, into your earlier days, with your beloved husbands or spouses. So this is dedicated to all the wonderful ladies out there. So once again, guys, big shout out to our technical director, Mr. Mrinal Tangutoori, aka Bitu, doing a fantastic job here, providing, upfront information about the movies, the songs, and keeping you guys engaged. So fantastic. So drop some emojis, show some love to Mr. Mrinal, aka Bitu there. Next song, actually, how about we pick up a live request? Somebody requested that. How about we switch something up real quickly?
What is that?
So I saw in the comments, Sanjay said, Dard-e-Dil. आप कर सकते हैं?
All right, yeah, I can try that.
All right,
yeah.
All right. So we're switching it up rather than we're going off script a little bit. So
so before even I sing that song, I just want to speak about Rishi Kapoor.
Sure.
I think he's the only actor had a privilege of acting with every heroine of his time, and if I say that he had the best lip singing capability. I mean, no matter if Mohammad Rafi sang for him or Kishore Da sang for him, it looks as if Rishi is singing right on the screen. So he really matched his lip singing great, and he did a wonderful job on all his acting skills, and that's the reason why I think a lot of heroines were fond of him, and a lot of girls during that time were फिदा जिसको कहते हैं,
मैं सोचता हूँ कि चिंटू का नाम ही ऐसा है। नहीं,
लगता है ऐसी है, बिकॉज हर एपिसोड में एक लड़की के बारे में गा रहा, बट आज तक वो सच बता रहा ही नहीं मुझे। अब शायद मैं रश्मि से बात करना पड़ेगा।
I had to get that in there, man. I had to get that in there. So,
Okay.
so you ready to do that?
Yes.
So this song was requested live by Sanjay Macharla. Sanjay Macharla, this is for you, but thanks for requesting this song. So we'll try to do that in the future. Also, just try to pick up some, live requests as well. But we really want to encourage you guys to continuously just drop in the songs you want us to sing with your request, or shoot us an email, as I mentioned, TangyTunesMusic@gmail.com, or leave it in one of the comments in one of the videos that we've posted already. And if you haven't had a chance, smash that like button, subscribe, share with your fam and friends. So we really appreciate you guys tuning in, as well as doing what you're doing in terms of spreading the word. So thank you so much. So you ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready. And if you want to join me in this song also, that's fine. On and off.
मैं देखता हूँ आप.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
क्योंकि दर्द दिल है तो जरा वो दर्द को संभालना मुश्किल है मुझे, तो कोई अगर सहारा मिल गया बाजू से तो आसान हो जाता.
All right, I think I found the song. So you ready?
Yes.
All right. Sanjay Macharla, this is for you, bud.
दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर दिल में जगाया आपने. दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर दिल में जगाया आपने. पहले तो मैं शायर था, पहले तो मैं शायर था, आशिक बनाया आपने. दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर दिल में जगाया आपने. दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर दिल में जगाया आपने.
Who's the composer for this? Is it R.D.?
Yeah,
I think it's R.D.
Yeah,
right?
it's R.D. Burman.
What a composition, right?
Great.
Look at the music in this.
Oh yeah.
And every mantra has some transition. If you guys are liking this song, drop some emojis, drop some comments, show some love.
आपकी मदहोश नजरें कर रही है शायरी. आपकी मदहोश नजरें कर रही है शायरी. ये गजल मेरी नहीं, ये गजल है आपकी. मैंने तो बस वो लिखा जो कुछ लिखाया आपने. दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर दिल में जगाया आपने. दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर दिल में जगाया आपने.
I thought it was RD, but our technical director corrected that. It's by Lakshmikant Pyaralal. Thank you, sir.
कब कहाँ सब खो गई जितनी भी थी परछाइयाँ उठ गई यारों की महफिल हो गई तन्हाइयाँ कब कहाँ सब खो गई जितनी भी थी परछाइयाँ उठ गई यारों की महफिल हो गई तन्हाइयाँ क्या किया शायद कोई पर्दा गिराया आपने दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर दिल में जगाया आपने दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर दिल में जगाया आपने
थोड़ी देर में बस
हम जुदा हो जाएंगे
और थोड़ी देर में बस
हम जुदा हो जाएंगे ढूंढूंगा कैसे
खो जाएंगे
नाम
नाम तक भी तो नहीं अपना बताया आपने दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर दिल में जगाया आपने पहले तो मैं शायर था आशिक बनाया आपने दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर दिल में जगाया आपने
Thank you very
Great job, man. Great job.
Thank you.
So this is not I just want to put out there that this is not an easy song to do. I mean, even though it seems like, Rafi is one of those guys, Mohammad Rafi ji is one of those guys just like Yesudas or SPB that just sings effortlessly, flawlessly. It makes it seem so easy, but it's so darn difficult. But
You rightly said, Mithun, and since this was a farmash right from the live chat, like we picked up and, there were little setbacks, but
not at all.
I hope you enjoyed that.
I think that was fantastic. Great job.
Thank you.
As always. So with the next song, I know we're you guys are having a blast. We're having a blast as well. I wanted to switch it up just a little bit. एक मस्ती वाला और भी मस्ती वाला. ये भी मस्ती वाला था.
हो जाए. Let's end the 2020 with the masti song.
Not yet.
Not yet. They will be falling song. This is last but one song.
Absolutely. So I wanted to do a masti wala song. So it's tough to when you look at somebody like Irfan Khan, right? I mean, such a versatile actor, not just Bollywood but Hollywood also, right? I mean, this guy came into Hollywood and acted in some movies and just captivated the audience. If you look at somebody, who could do it all from an acting perspective, in my opinion, like Irfan Khan is up there with the best of the best in terms of pure acting, delivery of performance, and so forth.
Correct.
Of course, he's not a mainstream guy because he's more like a theatric type of person, like Manoj Bajpayee or somebody like that.
Right.
But what an immense talent that the cinema industry, especially Bollywood and Hollywood, has lost this year.
Correct.
But I was reading a couple articles, man, in terms of like, what songs he likes and so forth from Bollywood.
Yeah, it was surprising for me when Mithun said he did act on one of the songs, because I always saw him in character roles, like some
More
roles
serious
which are
type.
more serious type, and and when Mithun mentioned that, hey, he did do a song, so I said, why not? We put it in that one, and we just pay tributes to him. So
Yep. Yeah, and whenever I DJ, I always play this song.
Wow.
So and this song gets the crowd pumping, and I love singing this song along with. But I've never done like the karaoke type for this song because it's such a crazy song. You just need so much chorus, so much hype into it. So we're gonna do one of Irfan Khan's favorite songs. So I was reading articles like I mentioned,
okay.
and he absolutely loves this song. This is from one of his movies. I believe it's Hindi medium.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't had a chance to watch that movie, watch that movie. It's hilarious. He's phenomenal as always in that movie. I absolutely loved it, and I absolutely love this song. And I hope you guys will get out of your seats at your home or wherever you are and start dancing to this as well. So chaliye,
Come on, let's
do it.
Mithun.
Here we go.
ਤਾਰੇ ਗਿਣਗਿਣੀਆਂ ਚ ਤੇਰੀ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਾਗਰ ਰਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕਣ ਪਾਵਾ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਗਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਬਰਸਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਰੇ ਗਿਣਗਿਣੀਆਂ ਚ ਤੇਰੀ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਾਗਰ ਰਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕਣ ਪਾਵਾ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਗਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਬਰਸਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੋ 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 ਵੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੜਪਾਵੇ ਹੋ 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 ਵੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੜਪਾਵੇ ਹੋ 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 ਵੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੜਪਾਵੇ ਹੋ ਹੋ ਵੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੜਪਾਵੇ ਹੋ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਹੱਲੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨ ਤਾਂ ਹਰ ਪਲੇ ਤਨਹਾਈ ਦਾ ਦੱਸੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾਗਿਨ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਮੌਸਮ ਤੇਰੀ ਜੁਦਾਈ ਦਾ ਹੋ ਹੱਲੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨ ਤਾਂ ਹਰ ਪਲੇ ਤਨਹਾਈ ਦਾ ਦੱਸੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾਗਿਨ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਮੌਸਮ ਤੇਰੀ ਜੁਦਾਈ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਨਾ ਪਾਵਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਮਿੱਠੀਆਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਨਾ ਪਾਵਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਮਿੱਠੀਆਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕ ਨਾ ਪਾਵਾਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਗਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਬਰਸਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕ ਨਾ ਪਾਵਾਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਗਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਬਰਸਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੋ 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 ਵੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੜਪਾਵੇ ਹੋ 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 ਵੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੜਪਾਵੇ ਹੋ 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 ਵੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੜਪਾਵੇ ਹੋ 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 ਵੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੜਪਾਵੇ
You guys liking this? Drop some emojis, guys, if you guys are liking this. This is a tribute to Irfan Khan, one of the best actors out there.
एक बारी तू आके मिल जा सुन सुना और मेरी तू जान जावे बच्चों मेरे आ जाना कर देरी तू एक बारी तू आके मिल जा सुन सुना और मेरी तू जान जावे बच्चों मेरे आ जाना कर देरी तू मैं ਪਾਵਾਂ ਦੂਰੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਤਰਸਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਹਿਣਾ ਪਾਵਾਂ ਦੂਰੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਤਰਸਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕਣ ਪਾਵਾਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਗਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਬਰਸਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕਣ ਪਾਵਾਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਗਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਬਰਸਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੋ 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 ਵੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੜਪਾਵੇ ਹੋ 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 ਵੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੜਪਾਵੇ 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 ਹੋ ਵੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਤੇਰਾ
Here we go.
Wow, that was great.
Thank you, guys.
Very
Thank you,
nice,
guys.
very nice.
I absolutely love that song. It's by one of my favorite singers, Sukhbir Singh. I mean, this guy is phenomenal in terms of bringing high energy bhangra like right to you, right? So once again, this was a tribute to Irfan Khan, one of the phenomenal actors, and he absolutely loved this song. And if you watch that movie, you will love him even more. In terms of the acting he has done for this particular song.
To be honest with you, like, you know, I was about to get up and dance now.
आप अभी भी कर सकते हैं. We can rewind that.
नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. फिर कभी कर लेंगे.
Fantastic. So, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this evening. This is a Shradhanjali, a tribute to all of the, wonderful cinema talent, the immense cinema talent that we lost this year, dating way back in the days in terms of like, Basu Chatterjee or Yogesh or Nimiji, even, some legends such as, Rishi Kapoor, SPB, Irfan Khan, and even a budding talent like SSR, right? So that's just a few that we've named that we're paying tribute to. I really hope that you guys liked what we've put forth in front of you guys today. We wanted to bring you the best of the best from these guys.
Correct.
Wanted to leave 2020, a very memorable 2020 at the least, despite all the hardships, despite all the craziness that has occurred in 2020.
Right.
So what is one takeaway from 2020 that you took as a positive, despite all of the adversity we've faced thus far in 2020?
Well, to sum up the 2020, the positive thing happened in my life was like, I'm associated with my kids right now. That's the greatest thing. I mean, I had been away from my kids for so long, and now that the whole entire family is here, so I'm cherishing every moment, playing with my grandkids and spending good time with my kids and my daughters-in-law and my wife. So that's what I think, all these lockdowns and restricting yourself from not going around anywhere to any place and, get infected. So most of the time we're staying at home and spending some very valuable family time. I don't think in our busy lives we could have done that, but it's a COVID thing. I would say it's a blessing also, to spend good time, quality time with the families. That's what I took it from there.
I absolutely concur, and that's my takeaway also is the fantastic family time. We've gotten away from the busy lives that we had.
Correct.
Despite being busier, working from home and whatnot.
Yes.
But a big portion in 2020, the big positive is definitely the family aspect.
Yes.
In terms of, not just you guys moving down here, but, us, spending a lot more time, even prior to moving down here, right? Whether it be to, Zoom calls or WhatsApp videos.
Yes.
And also just, all of you out there, right? Some of you we haven't connected in a long time. So I really appreciate the opportunity for us to connect again, at least through the means of music, if not anything else. So really appreciate that. Really love that fact that, we're able to connect as family, as friends, despite all the craziness that has occurred in 2020.
Correct.
Cool. So a lot of memories, right? When you talk about family, when you talk about these actors, when you talk about just what's going on, a lot of memories. And to sum everything up, that's where it's a wave of emotions. So it's a wave of, remembrance, a wave of memories. Hence, our, topic or our theme for this particular live session, which is?
Lehron ki Tarah Yaadein.
Absolutely.
So let's sing a song which depicts that.
Absolutely. So we want to definitely take you guys home with this last song. This will be the last song of our evening to sum up the theme of our evening, which is Lehron ki Tarah Yaadein. We really tahe dil se shukriya karna chahte hain hum.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Us.
this evening and continuously showing the support. Love you guys. And if you haven't had a chance, check out Dad's Aate Jate Haste Gaate, the tribute that he did for SPB. I dropped a tribute recently, just yesterday, for Chintuji.
Chintuji,
for Rishi Kapoor.
Please do watch both of them.
So the song is Oh Hansini, so awesome song, phenomenal song. That's been remade also in Dil Vil Pyar Vyar, but check it out. It's kind of a hybrid of Dil Vil Pyar Vyar and the original from Zahrila Insan. So we want to take you home with Lehron Ki Tarah Yaadein.
Yes.
Once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you soon on January 10th, is it? January 10th. All right.
लहरों की तरह यादें दिल से टकराती हैं, तूफान उठाती हैं। लहरों की तरह यादें दिल से टकराती हैं, तूफान उठाती हैं। लहरों की तरह यादें।
Thank you guys once again for joining this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure. I want to take you guys home with this song. Again, smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and share with your family and friends.
किस्मत में है घोर अंधेरे, रात सुलगती धुंधले सवेरे। किस्मत में है घोर अंधेरे, रात सुलगती धुंधले सवेरे। लहरों की तरह यादें दिल से टकराती लहरों की तरह यादें।
क्या बात है। This is a tribute, a dedication for everybody that we lost this year.
तकते तकते सुनी राहें पथरा गई है, अब तो निगाहें तकते तकते सुनी राहें पथरा गई है, अब तो निगाहें। लहरों की तरह यादें दिल से टकराती हैं, तूफान उठाती हैं। लहरों की तरह यादें।
बरसों से दिल पे बोझ उठाए ढूंढ रहा हूँ प्यार के साए।
बरसों से दिल पे बोझ उठाए ढूंढ रहा हूँ प्यार के साथ लहरों की तरह यादें दिल से टकराती है तूफान उठाती है लहरों की तरह यादें दिल से टकराती है तूफान उठाती है लहरों की तरह
Thank you guys once again.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night. Shivratri.
Shubhratri, will meet you next month, next year on January 10th.
Wish you all a very, very, very happy new year and see you guys
Yeah.
very soon. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Have a
Appreciate
good
it.
night. Good job, guys.